Jake, do you ever see yourself fighting somebody that's been a champion or a current champion in boxing? How big do you want to go?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm getting more and more experience under my belt with each fight. This will be my 8th fight, and just getting better and better in the gym. I spar against world champions, and trained with world champions all the time. So plan on that in the future 100%, but taking it one fight at a time as we speak.
Who do you spar with?
Steve Cunningham, Lawrence Okoli, Jalen Love, the list goes on, but lots of champions.
Next question for Nate.
Chad Dawson.
Oh,
another one.
Nate, would you fighting people like Andre Ward and sparring Hall of Famers? How much confidence did that give you, knowing that you've seen stuff that he can't do since he's not a future Hall of Fame boxer?
I'm sorry, who?
Andre Ward. How much sparring him has got you experience to fight somebody?
Yeah,
like
that was for sure a level up in my career when I first sparred him, and there'd been certain parts of my career, and I remember leveling up each time with the new. Okay, this guy's better than everybody else, and it was a great experience, and I appreciate it. And then I was waiting for him to call back for the next time he had a fight, and they hit me up again, and I went back for that camp, and I got a lot of experience from it, and I know for sure that Andre Ward is pretty much the GOAT of all this boxing stuff. So it was good shit.
And my questions for both of you.
I don't know who you are to say that I'm not a future Hall of Fame boxer.
What's your resume look like?
See, I've done more for the sport than any boxers in current history. What has Floyd Mayweather done for women's boxing? The list goes on. I've changed the whole entire game, brought a new 70 million followers to the sport. I've put on bigger pay-per-views than some of these Hall of Fame guys. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, 800,000 pay-per-view buys. Me versus Tommy, 830,000. So you want to talk about Hall of Famers? You want to talk about resume? Yeah, I'm building it up, buddy. I just got started in this game. This is my 8th fight, and I'm fighting Nate Diaz, one of the biggest MMA fighters in history. So yeah, that's my resume.
Final question then, do you end the fight with the KO, and when will you fight a champion that's already established in boxing?
Soon enough, brother. Pay attention. Tune in. Thank you for coming today.
Andrew Capuchetti, Inside Fighting. I talked to Conor McGregor, and he said that Nate's going to slap your head off. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I think he's got trauma from when Nate slapped his head off. But yeah, I like that. I like people that doubt me, and I'm going to do what Conor couldn't do, quite literally, and put a stint in all of these plans here. I know Nate wanted to get out of the UFC, come make a bunch of money, fight me, win, then go back and probably fight Conor in the UFC. So that's what these guys are hoping for. And I'm going to stop all that. I promise you that. And then I want Conor next after that. It's inevitable.
If I can ask Nate a question as well. I know during the Tommy Fury-Jake Paul fight, you didn't like his brother Logan talking in the middle of the fight and tweeted something about it. Is there a dream scenario here where you fight Jake and then later in the year you fight Logan and you knock both of them off?
Yeah, I think it was just a little out of line. It was nothing personal. I thought any show, what the fuck is someone yelling out like that in the middle of the fight? And yeah, Logan's doing great also, and if he continues on, I'm going to be continuing on. So if we meet, we meet. If not, it's all good too, either way.
Okay, cool. Up next?
Jake, Mr. LTB at the Spit Bucket Podcast. I'm going to go off of what this display did. What you have did in the sport of boxing thus far, a lot of people wouldn't even attempt to get in the ring and do what you do. So when you hear people asking you or questioning you about your abilities and what you will do, when the numbers show it, when even the fight show it, what you fighting a guy like Nate Diaz, who's been one of the baddest men on the planet for 20 years, and you have people questioning you like that, how does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel sorry for them because they're not doing it. And it's easy to talk from the couch. It's easy to be a critic. It's easy to have an opinion when you've never gotten in the ring. That's why I respect anyone who gets into the ring, win or lose, especially if you lose and then come back. That's how you know if they're a true, real fighter. And so I welcome the critics. I love it. I let it fuel me. That's what has brought me here today. Quite literally is the hate and the people booing me and the people doubting me. And I've sat in front of these press conferences dozens of times now, and said exactly what I'm going to do, and was laughed at since the very first fight in my career when I said I would be here on the biggest stages. And I've just continued to prove people wrong, continued to put it all on the line, continue to never back down, put every single one of my opponents on the canvas. Win or lose, they've all gone down. And so I'm a real dog, and I know what I'm capable of. And that's why when these corny people try to say shit, I just laugh at them, because look at where I'm at. After 3 years. Are you kidding me? And not only that, I'm bringing people up with me. Young prospects. We just launched Most Valuable Prospects. Amanda Serrano, Shadesha Green, Ashton Sill, all of these people. We have a new MVP signing that when we announce it, y'all are going to shit your pants. So I'm just getting warmed up in this game, and I'm already a statue in the game. I'm here forever. Okay? Even if I lose, guess what? Y'all are still going to come back and tune in.